Title of this video is Why I Don't Believe in God. We believe in He who is, the existing one, Iahon, the Logos. The Logos, the term is it can be equated with Tao. The Tao is the only comparison of a word that I could possibly think of that connotates logos, even though it's translated as word in the first chapter of John, which you lose out on the context and connotation and meaning and the veracity of the word logos. We believe in He who is the existing one, the God beyond gods. The gods aren't real. They were pagan inventions to explain nature or good luck charms. We believe in the one who stands apart from space and time, spatially not available, unknowable, unimaginable. He stands outside of space and time, so before the universe, outside the universe, at the end of time. So even saying before the universe is contradictory. There is nothing positive we can say about him. Right? We say him because it's dominant. We can only speak of him in the negative. The only positive thing we can say about him, the only positive thing is he is love. God is love, but even when we say God, we have to qualify that, because remember, when these things were being written, we had to use the language at the time. So theos, is love. God is love. That's why whenever I write God, I write capital G-D. By what name are you called? I'm the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am who I am. I will be who I will be. The existing one has sent you. I am has sent you. Or he is has sent you. That was the reply when Moses asked. God has no corporeal form, has no form whatsoever. And he is not a divine vending machine. And again, in Orthodoxy, as I explained in the previous video, heaven, hell, and God are the same thing. And we can equally say that we don't believe in heaven, hell, or God. Every Western concept of God we reject. But we go by the unchanged early Christianity. This is Eastern Orthodoxy. What's in the 27 book canon, even though we won't read the Apocalypse of John in our parishes or in our liturgies. Some of the Orthodoxies have different books in their canon, or I should say in their Bibles, but again, they don't read them in churches. There's no point to read the Didache in a church, and there's no point to read the Apocalypse. For one, the Apocalypse, it was too late. We know where John died. He was never on Patmos. And two, it's a description of the liturgy. And the first 7 letters seem to be a different part that were tacked on, and seem to be anti-Pauline. But no, we're not creationists. We do believe God created the universe. How he did that was through the Big Bang, and then, photon flash, the cooling down, until you get to, I think it's T37, where the laws of thermodynamics finally kick in. Evolution is not a problem at all. it really never was. It was only that's only creationism really only came about as a reaction to Darwinism. But yeah, do I believe in God? No, just like I don't believe in the tooth fairy. I believe in love. I mean, I was Orthodox for a long time, but I didn't believe in even any form of an afterlife. And people said, okay, even my priests, all right. Our religion is religion. It's culture. It's not a jam band with a motivational preacher. And we actually have homilies where we talk about humility, virtue, charitable, good works, theology, the traditions of the past, and we pass those on to our children. And the liturgy has not changed. Our worship service or style has not changed since 397. There's been no change to it. So if you want to see how Christianity worked, go to an Orthodox service, and you'll actually see responsive worship like it was in the temple. But no, do I believe in God, the God that the Protestants talk about? No. Do I believe in being saved, getting saved? Maybe if you're talking about being baptized, yeah, okay, that works, but saved means healed. Sin, is sin transgression of the law? Sin, hamartia in Greek, it's an archery term. It means to miss the mark. So these English words have corrupted things. Heaven, hell, sin. How can I say I believe in sin when the English speaker equates sin with doing something where God, like, or Ned Flanders would be like, that's not right. It means to miss the mark, right? So it's very hard, especially in a Western, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant culture, to even... I mean, I would be lying if I said I believed in sin, heaven, hell, or God, because the concepts that are out there that English speakers know or equate, I reject. As Syriac Antiochian Orthodox, I have to reject them. They're heresies. We reject original sin. We reject Jesus as a blood atonement, dying as a blood atonement on a cross. I mean, we reject the Immaculate Conception. I mean, I can go on and on. Yeah, no, I don't believe in God. Iahon, or He Who Is, the Tao. Okay. But no. Take it easy. Peace to you. And may the existing one save Serbia, Syria, and Ireland.